With the season on the brink of ending and a new one about to begin, along with a new hero, Sora, entering the Land of Dawn, this is the perfect time to reset. And if you were stuck in Legend, Mythic, or Honor this season, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you the heroes you should be spamming in the upcoming season to win more games and climb faster. I am Officer Chicken, and before starting the video, please consider supporting my channel. I would really appreciate it, and it would motivate me to make more videos like this. So not wasting your time, we start with the EXP Lane. Starting with the EXP Lane. First up, we have Glue. Glue is an extremely tanky hero who can also deal surprisingly good damage. He can sustain a lot in fights. His ultimate is very useful. And overall, he's just really annoying to deal with in the current meta. Next is Alice. She has been a solid pick for a while now. And after her revamp, she became even stronger. She has great sustain, strong crowd control, and performs really well in extended fights. If played correctly, Alice can easily carry an entire game. Then we have Lapu Lapu. He's still a very strong EXP Lane pick. Tanky, high damage, and very hard to deal with. He can initiate fights, dive deep, and still come out alive. A good Lapu Lapu alone is enough to make the enemy team suffer. Next is the new hero, Sora. Honestly, what can we even say about him? He's basically Luffy, with two ultimate forms, one focused on damage and the other on tankiness. He's extremely flexible and can adapt to almost any situation. And finally, Yuzhong. I don't even need to say much about him. You already know. A skilled Yuzhong is more than enough to take on the entire enemy team. Now for the roam roll. First, Florin. She's a very strong support pick. Her ultimate can heal the entire team across the map, and her healing cannot be countered by anti-heal items, which makes her extremely valuable in long fights and clutch moments. Next is Grok. Grok is the perfect definition of a true tank, even while building full defense. He somehow deals massive damage and can still one-shot squishy heroes. He offers both strong durability and serious threat, making him one of the most dangerous roamers right now. Then we have Glue. He can soak up an insane amount of damage, and once he locks onto you with his ultimate, there's really nothing you can do except hope your team doesn't hit him. Any damage dealt to Glue while he's attached gets reflected back, which makes him incredibly annoying to deal with. And finally, Diggy. His ultimate provides crowd control immunity to the entire team, which can completely shut down enemy engage conks. Even when Diggy dies, he turns into an egg and continues providing vision for the team, making him useful at every stage of the game. Moving on to the jungle. First, we have Martis. Martis has been extremely strong lately, mainly because of the attack on Titan's event synergy. His damage output is insane, even when using the fighter emblem and tanky items, which makes him very hard to deal with throughout the game. Next is Almond. He's still an excellent jungle pick with very fast clear speed. His camouflage makes him hard to catch. You just need to understand how it works, and you're good to go. During camouflage, he also gains bonus movement speed and heals, making him deadly in both ganks and escapes. Then we have Sora again. Sora works really well in the jungle because of his adaptability. He can switch between damage and tank roles depending on the situation, which makes him very flexible and dangerous in team fights. Hayabusa is another strong option. His shadows allow him to teleport, making him extremely hard to catch. He's also great for stealing buffs and applying pressure across the map. And honestly, he's a ninja. What more do you need? Lastly, Sun Shin. Even after the nerfs, he's still a solid jungler. He's not as dominant as before, but in the right hands, Sun Shin can still perform really well and carry games. Now moving on to the gold lane. First up, 1-1. She's definitely one of the harder marksmen to master, but once you learn her mechanics, she becomes an absolute nightmare to deal with. Her mobility is insane, and if she gets farmed, she can easily wipe an entire team on her own. Next is Brody. Brody is very different from traditional marksmen. Instead of relying on attack speed, he focuses more on raw damage and burst, similar to Leslie. But unlike Leslie, who really shines only in the late game, Brody is strong at every stage, from early game to late game. He can one-shot squishy heroes, and once he locks onto you with his ultimate, there's almost no escape, no matter how far you run. Then we have Irothel. She's extremely mobile, and her kit allows her to shred enemy defenses. She's also the only marksman who can attack while moving, which makes her very hard to lock down in fights. And finally, Obsidia. She's another very strong pick. If she gets the farm she needs, her extra shard damage can melt almost anyone in the game. Now for the mid lane. First, Alice. She's extremely tanky for a mage, and her crowd control makes her a strong mid lane pick. Unlike most mages, Alice can actually frontline and doesn't have to worry about getting one-shot by assassins, which gives her huge value in team fights. Next is Ive. Her first skill has a very short cooldown, allowing her to spam it constantly. She gains movement speed and a shield, making her hard to catch. Ive excels at poking enemies from a distance, and her ultimate is amazing for team fight control. Just cast it from a safe position, and you're good to go. Then we have Kadita. She's one of the best burst mages right now. Her kit allows her to instantly delete squishy heroes and disappear before the enemy can react. Lastly, Odette. With her large area of effect ultimate, she's extremely strong in team fights. Pair her ultimate with Winter Crown, and the enemy won't be able to cancel it, turning every team fight into a nightmare for them. So these are the meta picks for Season 39. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.